Welcome back, race fans. Tonight, the Downforce Racing Series Season 11 continues with Round 5, U.S. Coast Guard 200 here at Pinocchio. It is Pocono, but I like calling it Pinocchio because it's kind of shaped like Pinocchio's nose. So, yeah, this is, I think this is going to be a good race, folks. We got a lot of great drivers out here yet again. A good-sized field here, too. And practice has been a little interesting. Looks like 20 drivers out here tonight. Dennis Ann's been out there with Extreme Level Racing. Glad to see you out there, Dennis. I know you had a kind of a rough night here, and we won't talk about it, but you know what I'm talking about. Hopefully everything does work out and you can manage to get into that 500. But glad you're here, buddy. Glad you're here. But myself, Joshua Medlock on the mic. A big shout out to Jeff Hollingsworth again for coming on board, sponsoring a race here, sponsoring another race here for Downforce. That's the U.S. Coast Guard 200, presented to you all by MaxspeedTV. Of course, I've got the pre-race analytics up already here for everybody. If you don't know me by now, my name is Joshua Medlock for MaxspeedTV. Been broadcasting, been broadcasting here since I started broadcasting, so this is my home, and I'll stay here until I retire. But we've got a good battle up here in practice. We'll get to that here in just a minute. We got an air temp of 65, a track temp of 67, so not too awfully hot out there. We're going to be pulling 80 laps here tonight, and I know the description says 76. Well, that's wrong. So we're going to be doing 80 laps here tonight. Now, the stage laps here this evening, we've already got them up here. Stage 1, white at 20, checkered at 21. Stage 2, white at 40, checkered at 41 here tonight. That is going to be our stage here. 190 miles, around it, well, yeah, 200. Now, no tire limits. It is 100% fuel. These guys are going to hammer down here tonight. Pit road, 55 miles an hour with a pace speed of 75. Coming down to 4 minutes to go here tonight. We're going to go ahead and take a quick look here at the point standings coming into round number 5. Now, Jeff Hollingsworth is going to be in the top spot at 279. Only 1 point behind Jeff is going to be, well, the flaming meanie, or the flaming alien, or whatever you want to call him. This dude is one heck of a driver, one heck of a racer. You want to learn how to drive? Bentley Glacier is one of those drivers. I mean, he can teach you a lot about driving. He is sitting in second right now, 278, 1 point behind Jeff. Then there is some separation, a lot of separation, to be honest with you, from second to third. Chris Gutierrez did come up a spot here in third at 210, 69 behind the leader, 68 behind Bentley. Charles Woods, old Charlie there, down a spot in the fourth at 203. 76 behind the leader and 7 behind Chris. Cody Eldred up a spot to 5th at 194, 85 behind the leader, 9 behind Charles Woods. Kevin Gunther down a spot into 6th at 189, 90 behind the leader and 5 behind Cody. Dave Hunt going to stay where he's at in 7th at 166, 113 behind the leader and 23 behind Kevin. Mike Whitaker up a spot into 8th at 152, 127 behind the leader and 14 behind Dave. Terry Adams, Hanover 5th there, up a spot. There and at 9th at 140, 139 behind the leader and 12 behind Mike. No Name Bates. Yeah, that's just what we call him. He's No Name, so No Name Bates there. Down 2 spots, still in the top 10 here in 10th at 135, 144 behind the leader and 5 behind Hanover. Keith Hanlon up 3 spots just outside of the top 10 in 11th at 129, 150 behind the leader. Actually tied with Williams here, so you know, Keith has got some company here in that 11th spot. So both of these gentlemen, 129, 150 behind the leader and 6 behind No Name Bates. And Mr. Anderson down there in 13th at 124. He's going to stay where he's at. 155 behind the leader and 5 behind Williams and Hanlon. Now we are under 2 minutes here, folks. Before we get into qualifying, but that is the point standings coming into this afternoon, or this evening, nighttime, whatever you want to call it. Got a lot of fast cars. Chris Gutierrez right now in the top spot. Bentley Glazier second. Jeff Hollingsworth third. Dave Hunt fourth, and Tyrone Harris rounding out our top five here in practice. We're going to step aside to play the national anthem provided by Madison Rising. We'll get to chat here in just a minute. Hang tight. We'll be right back.
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxspeedTV.
Alrighty, folks, so we are back here. Qualifying is underway now with Downforce Racing. Like I mention each and every week, this is an open fix type of league that they run here. You can adjust, like if it's a straight up fixed setup, folks, you can adjust those fixed adjustments. However, you are allowed to also make pit road adjustments in the black boxes only. So you're talking about tire pressure, wedge, if there is on these new cars. I don't know. I don't know much about these cars. I've never really raced them. But anything that's in the black boxes, you are allowed to adjust. Other than that, you're not allowed to adjust anything else. So, and they do keep tabs on it. There is a way that they, look at everybody's setup. It is requested, mandatory that the top 3 share their setup, or final setup at the end of the race. And it has to be done very, very quickly. There's a time limit on it. Hanover and Bob and the guys over here, they don't take too kindly for people, not sharing it. So just, it's a great group, but, and they don't have a whole lot of rules, but that is one main rule that they are extremely strict about. And I can understand why, but enough about that. We've got about 5 minutes left here still yet of qualifying. And Chris Gutierrez up at the top here in that number 47. Looks like Jeff Hollingsworth there in P2. Let's go ahead and jump over to Jeff. He still has, he'll be coming up on his final lap here momentarily. It looks like Tyrone is on his final lap. Bentley is done. Cody is on his final lap. Keith likewise. Charles is done. John's done. Paul just finished. Dave Hunt still has this lap and one more to go. John is on his final lap. In fact, Bob Lacovara is just on his second lap. Timothy, no name Bates, as we call Timothy here. He is on his third lap here tonight. So, yeah, that's another thing you've got to do, Dennis. I'm not calling you extreme level racing, by the way. I'm going to call you by the name I know you. Looks like Hoot Baker, Todd McGregor, and Mike Whitaker have yet to come out. They may start in the back. I know Hoot does that a lot, but you've got to watch Hoot Baker throughout the race, because he may start in the back, but Hoot will find a way. If he knows the track and likes the track, he'll find a way to get up toward the front. So we're definitely going to keep our eye again on Hoot Baker, or I will in the timing screen, and see how well he does. Looks like we've got 4 watching right now and 2 likes out there. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Do appreciate it. Appreciate Bob, Hanover, Dave, Hoot, John, Keith, Mike, Tyrone, Austin, Bates, Bentley, Charlie, Freddie, Jeff, and PK all coming out here. Chris and Cody all coming out here and racing it up here tonight. It'd be a good race. It really should. Dennis, I think you would really, I think you would do well over here. I think you would, with some competition. Yes, I'm recruiting you to come over here for Downforce, buddy. Oh, golly. Well, that slideshow really on the fence here. All right, let's fix that. There we go. Brandon, I see you out there. When you gonna get out racing, bud? Like, we got 5 watching right now, but only 2 people talking. There's Hoot. There will be old Hoot out there. There will be wailing and limitations on the racing surface tonight. Oh, hoot. You're a goofball, man. Well, Jeff is the only driver out here on the track. Cody Colley, Hoot Baker, Todd McGregor, Mike Whitaker. I don't think there's enough time for anybody to get out here. But we'll see here. Now, Jeff Hollingsworth is done. He's just trying to get, looks like, some practice laps here under qualifying, which is not a bad idea. Especially at the tricky triangle of Pocono. Down to the final minute, I think we could probably get Chris down here. Yeah, there he is, right there in detach. We're just going to give it a second here. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't think, yeah, they don't have, and nobody has any more time to come out here and put out a lap, but we're to get Gutierrez down here tonight. Chris, buddy, got a copy?
I do.
Well, man, you're going to grab the pole out here tonight with a 53.223, bud. But, I mean, it's close. You and Jeff are really, really close here in qualifying. Now, I know you guys were out there by yourself with other drivers around you. I mean, this track is tricky. I mean, that they call it the tricky triangle because it's tricky, bud. So, how are you going to be able to maintain the speed and the constant battles with the other drivers out here tonight?
Yeah, it's a fine line of making sure you're not overdriving, and if it's gonna be a long run, just save a little bit of tire, which has not always been my strong suit, but something I've been working on. But yeah, we got our first pole, so we accomplished one goal in this league this season, so that's awesome. I'm kind of disappointed in the lap that got me there because I definitely was telling myself I blew the corner. So if I hadn't blown the corner, maybe we would have been further away from Jeff. But yeah, it's gonna be a good race. Looking forward to it. See if we can't put this thing in victory lane tonight.
Well, and I bring him up every week because he's usually a driver that you've really got to contend with, and you know probably who I'm talking about, and that is Bentley. How do you keep Bentley at bay?
Yeah, I mean, oh crap, I think I just dropped out. Crap, are you serious? I had a little glitch there. Crap. Well, yeah, I was gonna try to keep him out, but it looks like I may have just gotten kicked out by accident. I may have kicked myself out of the session by mistake.
Oh! How in the world did you do that?
Well, I was having a problem in my in-car. Like I couldn't scroll. My screens wouldn't scroll, and my screens wouldn't scroll, and I tried to fix it, and I guess when I hit the button, I didn't alt F4, but somehow I kicked myself out. So,
oh man,
we'll get scored with the pole, but we'll get scored with the pole, but it looks like we're gonna be starting from the back now.
Yeah. Oh man, Chris not having I mean, he started out great. Just it's not going well right now, Chris. Man, congratulations on pole because that's where you're gonna start, but you're gonna start in the back. Chris, get back in here as quickly as you can, buddy.
Oh yeah, we're trying to reload right now.
All righty, buddy. Hopefully you'll get down here and grit it up. Good luck, man.
Yeah. Take care. Thanks.
All right. Well, oh man, tough break for Chris. Now Chris is going to be on pole. Let's go ahead and jump down here to Jeff here. That way we can go ahead and get everybody that is out here. And we can see him come out. But Chris Gutierrez is going to get scored with a pole and he's not going to be able to get back out here, so he's going to have to start on pit road. Chris Gutierrez grabbed the pole out here tonight. Jeff Hollingsworth in second. Starting third, Tyrone Harris. Bentley in fourth. Fifth, Keith Hanlon. Sixth, Cody Eldred. Seventh, Charlie Woods. No Name Bates in eighth. Dave Hunt 9th and John Zerke in 10th. Paul P.K. Crumry there in 11th. John Mr. Anderson in 12th. Hanover Fist. Harry Adams 13th. Fred Williams 14th. Austin Williams 15th. Bob Lacovara in 16th. Thomas Taylor 17th. Of the qualifiers. Non-qualifiers, they're going to line up. Mike Whitaker in 18th. Cody Colley 19th. And Todd McGregor in 20th. Hoot Baker will round it out here, riding shotgun in 21st, but Chris is going to have to start on pit road. And come on, Chris, get back in here. Dragon, what you doing, buddy? Glad to see you out there, man. All right, through turn 2, the tunnel turn. There is only 3 turns here at Pinocchio. We'll just call it Pinocchio. Why not? All right. Here we go. Pace truck off to the safety. Up pit road. Here we go. Green is out. Lookity, folks. We're racing here tonight at Pinocchio. All right, here we go, folks. Single file up at the top here. At about 4 to 5 rows deep. Looks like we got some issues here already with this application, but we'll fix that here as they are still green. We're going to stay on Keith Hanlon here in that number 19 here, folks. We're going to go ahead and reset ATVO here. And it just started with that. First lap, though, will go to, I believe that was Chris. Oh, Kevin Gunther out in chat. Oh, playing with the real cars. Oh, well, congratulations, Kevin. Out there at New Smyrna. That North Carolina or South Carolina? I can never remember where that's at. I'm glad to see you out there in chat, buddy. All right. There we go. Yep. Now, okay, so Jeff Hollingsworth. Yeah, Jeff led the first lap. And it looks like he's going to lead a second here with Tyrone P2, Bentley P3, Keith P4, Charlie Charles there, P5, Cody P6, Dave Hunt P7, Paul PK Crumry in 8, Hanover Terry 9th, and Austin rounding out our top 10. Still got, well, we have some quick 3 wide back here, and that went single file really quick. No Name Bates. Oh, No Name. I'm back in, buddy. Already some hard racing side by side out here. Jeff has got about a little over a second lead over Tyrone. Single file though, up in the top here. Kind of just still watching what everybody's doing. Tires really, I think as of right now, there's going to be some heat built up in these tires. You got the 15 of Austin Williams, the auction, the hub. Got the gained 57 of Thomas Taylor, who has gained several positions, pun intended on that one. 17th to 11th here tonight. early on in the race, so we'll keep an eye on Thomas. John Zerke, now he is back a couple of spots here into 12th, started in 10th. You do have No Name right there in the number 21, running the Purple Heart Homes machine. Let me correct myself. Now Fred Williams, Bob Lacavara, this is where you're starting to get more of that single file going on, but 20 drivers now. Going back to Chris, he did grab the pole. He'll be scored on pole, I believe, but unfortunately, something happened. He kicked himself, and he had to start in the back. And right now he is up to 18th, getting around Hoot Baker and Cody Colley, who's way back here. And he just popped the wall there. Superflow 46 machine. Hoot Baker right there in the 82. I can't see that. But it's in the 82. Let's kind of check it out here. Now, like I said, our stage is going to be, that is wrong. Hang on a minute. That is wrong. All right, I had to reset that. Our stage is going to be white at 20, checkered at 21. Stage 2, white at 40, checkered at 41. Of course, lap 40, 41 will be halfway of this 80-lap race. And boy, they're knocking it down. I know it's only 7 laps in, but they're knocking it down here, folks. Question is, tires. Can the tires hold up in stage 1? I mean, they wear and tear the 19 to the inside of the 1. Keith Hanlon. Oh, we got a blinky. Oh, we got stuff going off here. Tyrone, though, is going to be able to hold off the 19. Keith Hanlon might have seen that little blink there from Tyrone, too, and backed off. Now the 19 battling the 18 here of Bentley. Glacier, we know that name very well here. Brad Borders out there. Go Bates. Hey, it's No Name Bates, Brad. Apparently he loves the nickname. When he started on pit road and I gave him that name, apparently he loved it. So, well, we're just going to roll with it. No Name Bates. No name. Yep, No Name. No Name Bates. Yeah, you see the driver bar at the bottom where their name is, you know, where Bentley's, Charles, Keith, okay, etc. When you start on pit road with this program, it does not grab their name. So what I do is if I don't see their name, I just call them No Name and then their last name, because I have this that I can see. That's how I, of course, change drivers as well. So, yeah, he's No Name Bates. Yeah. No name. No name. Oh, the 18, 19. Oh, buddy, we caught that live here tonight on MaxspeedTV. Let's go ahead and get another look at this. Wow. That might have been some net coding issues there, too. Can't say for sure, but definitely could have been. All right, well, go ahead and check it out. Let's, yeah, we're on the on the 19 here. There's the 18, right? Ooh. Oh, that 19 gets very close to the wall, does come down. There could have been some air taken off, some net code, definitely contact there. That's going to spin the 18 here. 19 gonna squeeze by Bentley. Is going to get the rough end of the stick on that one, but everybody did keep it off of the walls, outside and inside walls, so that is a good thing. Hopefully no major damage. Oh, man. But I got to say, I mean, you're going to have that. You're going to have some battles, and it looks like these guys, they're going to keep it close. They're not going to separate. Now, Jeff Hollingsworth did separate from the group there, and he has led 9 laps. Well, the 9 that we've ran, so Jeff already having a good night. Of course, our sponsor here, the U.S. Coast Guard 200. We may end up just grabbing Jeff here. I know it's still a little early, but there's only 80 laps here. I mean, this track is 2.5 miles long, but, you know, if they can get it going, they're going to wipe it out quickly. So we may have to bring Jeff down here for a quick interview. Looks like right sides. Now, tires are unlimited. Oh, got a back up there right in front of Jeff. Looks like Jeff, is he going to be the first one off of pit road? Bull, that was close. Did Dave Hunt beat him off of pit road? I believe he did. All right. Let's see here. Jeff is coming. Want to make sure. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get Jeff down here real quick. As our sponsor for tonight's race, the U.S. Coast Guard 200. Jeff Hollingsworth, buddy, got a copy.
Hey, hey.
Hey, man. Well, again, thank you for sponsoring the race out here tonight. Now, I thought, so Dave did not beat you off of pit road. All right.
No, he thinks he did.
Hey,
I was going to tell him to stay behind me.
So you won the race off pit road. Now, you have led all the laps here early on, and it's still quite early out here, Jeff. A lot of great racing out there, a lot of side-by-side. You kind of pulled away out there. Nobody really around you. Man, how you feeling? Clean air looks like, well, clean air is going to be important. Go ahead, bud.
Yeah, clean air. I mean, it's hard to pass. That's why those guys were, you know, riding all on a clump. And when you're in clean air, you can just fly. I was getting her done. It was fun, but we'll see what happens this time.
Well, how's the tires, man? I know we were only out here at about, 9, 10 laps before the caution. How are they holding up?
They're good. I'm not going to give you the percentages, but they're pretty even on both sides to get really, really good tire wear for me.
Yeah.
But then again, I'm not tight following anybody's wake.
Yeah. Don't give me anything, man. We got people that listen, so you know how it works. So
yes, sir. Spies.
You got those spies. Yeah. You got people out there in chat that's not talking. They're probably spotting for a driver. Trying to hear some inside information. You know how it works. So. Jeff, good luck out there, buddy, man. Keep it up. You're fast. You started in second, but then Chris having his issues, it is what it is. But
yeah, he's flying the field from what I heard.
Yeah.
He overshot his pit, though. I was right there to see that.
Yep. So, all right, buddy. Well, let's get back to it, Jeff, man. Good luck out there. We'll see what happens.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you. All right. Well, that is Jeff Hollingsworth here. In that number 97, you got Tyrone P2, Cody P3, Charlie Charles there in P4, PK, Paul Crumry P5, Harry Adams Hanover 5th P6, Keith Hanlon P7, Austin P8, Thomas Taylor P9, and John Zerke rounding out the top 10. Coming to the restart here, lap number 13 when we get back green. We're coming up on stage 1 here, folks. Pretty quickly at about 7 laps. Pace truck. Down to the safety of pit road, the Geico restart zone. Here we go. Jeff on the loud pedal. Green is back out. And Jeff wants to get that lead back that he had. Got Tyrone and Cody to deal with right behind him, alongside Charlie, Charles, Paul, and over. Oh, got a blinky there from the one again. Going back here to Hanover Fist here. Hanover doesn't get the shout-outs he deserves, and we're trying to change that here with myself. 3 wide behind him. Oh, golly. All right, well, that 3 wide didn't last but a second, but everybody's seen it. Hanover makes the setups for these guys to start using, and they have to adjust those. So a big shout-out to Hanover Fist again out here tonight for, looks like what is... what's going to be an awesome setup. Austin Williams on the tail of Hanover Fist. And you got more semi 3 wide back here with Bentley, Chris, and Keith. It went to single file like that. Snap of a finger. All right, a little bit of quiet time here. Now, I say quiet time, it's quiet time for me, but they're not being quiet now. Oh, the game machine. Let's see if I can find him. Oh, yeah, the 57. We seen him pop the wall. Now the 95 going sideways here. That is Fred Williams. Trying to save it, not going to be able to, and a hard lick back up the track here. Uh-oh, another caution. This is lap 15. So this is not the stage. Oh, right there. Oh, the 56. Oh, John Anderson in the U.S. Coast Guard 56 tags, I believe. Yeah, a little bit of a bumper hook there, maybe. There. 95, that's what started it all. 95 trying to save it. There's Bob Lacavara. He's like, where you going? Oh, right there too. Oh, the 53, nowhere to go. As, of course, we see the 56 getting across the grass, shooting up. 53 of Dave Hunt. Oh, Bob, nowhere to go. Bob going to get a piece of the action. And then Fred Williams back up the track here too. So several drivers going to be involved in this wreck here tonight at Pinocchio. Coming into 3 and then out of 3. Ouchies. All right. Well, we talked to Jeff. Oh, let's see here. Let me see who else I can jinx here tonight. We've talked to Hanover in the past, so let's give Hanover a break. How about we talk to Austin here, folks? Let's go and bring down Austin Williams. Austin, got a copy, buddy?
Yeah, I got you.
All right, well, you started in 15th. You're in 6th right now, man. Talk about the racing here early on, man.
A little more caution than I thought it was going to be, but long race already.
Yeah, it's, yeah, we've had a couple of cautions here even before stage 1, unlike Downforce to do this. I'm not sure exactly what's going on. I hear the setup's great, though. How you feeling about the setup?
Yeah, he did good with the setup this time. We didn't have to do much. It was pretty much right on.
All righty, buddy. Well, you got some plans going forward?
Just stay out of trouble and hopefully be there at the end.
All righty, we'll let you get back to it, Austin. Good luck, bud.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, well, that is Austin Williams in the 15 here. Oh, man. You could just hear, I think, the frustration from Austin there. Not too happy about what's going on here early on, as we, of course, bring that up. Joe's 2. But I think we've had 3, I believe. All right. Hey, Brad, we'll get No Name up here sooner or later. He's on my list of drivers to bring up. So, I mean, we've got 20 drivers we can grab. So, he is on my list. Right now, No Name, though, not doing as well as I'm sure he wanted to early on. I mean, started 8th, good qualifying, top 10, back here in 16th right now. Looks like he is trying to find... Okay, so he's going to go up ahead on the outside of the 56 of Mr. Anderson. That is John Anderson. Like I said, No Name is on my list. Got to find the right time to do it. I don't want to do it at the wrong time, you know? All right, so we will get back going here, folks. Stage coming up. White flag. Lap number 20. Checkered at 21. I will throw the white flag manually here on MaxspeedTV and ATVO. And after that, if we have a caution now, though, new rule. Caution happens within 5 laps. That is the stage. Now, wasn't quite 5 laps there. It was 6. Here we go. Jeff Hollingsworth back out on the loud pedal. Whatever happens now is going to be a stage. We got some 3 wide going on back here, folks. I don't know if I can get to it. Man, ATVO just not working with me tonight. Golly. Alright, trying to check out the side-by-sides back here. Looks like we do have a few. And 47, 69, 44 all right here together. 18 as well. 57, 19 coming up on them. Golly, folks. Yeah, we've got some action. John Zerke, hand over fist right here too. The 69 on the inside. Lap number 19. Next time by will be the white flag for the stage. Caution happens now. And that's the stage. I'm watching 3 likes out here tonight, unless YouTube is hiding them from me. Glad to see everybody out there tuning in here tonight on MaxspeedTV with the Downforce Racing Series Season 11. Round number 5, the U.S. Coast Guard 200 here at Pocono. Pinocchio, here we go. There is the white flag here tonight. There's the white. You see it? I threw it. Now, they don't see it, but I see it, and you guys see it. And we get 5, 10 likes out here tonight, folks. Jeff Hollingsworth has got to hold off PK, Paul Crumry, and the 6th gill of the 14 machine of Cody Eldred. Jeff doing his thing. Now, here we go. Out of 3 across the stripe. Jeff leading stage 1 here tonight. Alrighty, congratulations to Jeff Hollingsworth grabbing stage 1 here tonight. We'll get him up here after they pit and talk to him about it. Oh man, what a start to the race out here tonight, guys. I mean, yeah, amazing racing. Just a few cautions. All right, everybody coming down pit road here, folks. Gonna wait on Jeff here, and then we'll get him down here for his stage a win. And Jeff, he's been dominant here at the start of the race. And he is going to be off and away. He is going to be the first driver off of pit road. Let's go ahead. We'll wait for him to cross the stripe here, the blue line. There he is. He can get back out on track now. Jeff Hollingsworth, buddy, got a copy.
Hello again.
All righty. Well, stage 1 winner right here tonight, man. Awesome job, bud. At first, this first stage, man, had some cautions, man. How's everybody feeling out here tonight? I've been, getting some vibes out there that it's been rather tense, rather kind of upsetting. That's kind of what I'm getting.
Somebody was upset because somebody passed or moved out of their lane, and they said before the start finish line or whatever. But the only thing that's making me nervous is some of the blinky stuff going on with some of these guys. I've seen a guy in the rear view doing the Joey Chitwood 2-wheel drive down the straightaway thing. That was kind of unnerving, but the rest of it, I don't know. The setup's really good that Terry made, and I'm having fun. We'll see what happens here. These guys with older tires versus us. We'll see what happens. It'll be fun though.
Yeah. For everybody that don't know, Terry Adams is Hanover Fist, so we're gonna have to make that clear. People don't know exactly. Okay, Hanover Fist, Terry, is it the same guys? It's not the same guy, but yeah, Hanover, Terry Adams, same person. I mean, you're running strong now with Chris. Having that little hiccup that he had at the beginning of the race. Now he's found himself, it looks like, in P8 right now. We know he was fast in qualifying, and he's working himself up. How do you keep that guy off of you?
I don't know. Outdrive him, save your tires, I guess. I don't know. I'm just concentrating on what's in front of me, and hopefully I don't have to worry about what's in back of me, man. I don't know. He's fast. We'll see. And Bentley has yet to show his teeth yet either. So.
I think Bentley's just waiting.
Yep.
All righty, Jeff. Well, let's get back to it, man. I mean, awesome job, dude. Stage 1 winner. Okay, so you're back in 4th. Okay, something's going on with the
Yeah, the
timing.
guys
Yeah.
didn't. That's what I was saying. These guys in front of us got a couple lap over tires.
Okay, so my timing screen's kind of messing up here. Jeff, let's get back to it, man. Good luck.
Thanks, sir. Go Coast Guard.
Yep. All right. Well, that is Jeff Hollingsworth and ATVO doing ATVO things yet again here tonight. I love to hate this program. Oh my God. Ugh. I'm very seriously thinking about making the switch here to SDK, so and usually I don't have this problem with Downforce. Here we go. Pace truck is off. Dave on the loud pedal. We'll see what happens. Stage 2 underway here tonight for the Downforce Racing Series Season 11. Round number 5. U.S. Coast Guard 200 here at Pocono, presented to you all by MaxspeedTV. Dave Hunt leading the way right now. He's led 3 laps. Jeff up to P2. Timothy No Name Bates. Right, Timothy No Name Bates. That works as well. So we might do that here as well. Up to P3. We got a battle back here though. Oh my God, Cody Elwood, Bob Locko, Farah, PK, Bentley, Chris, 3 wide here at Pocono. I would not count these guys out going 4 wide at some point. I really wouldn't. Oh, 44-15 right there. John Sturkey. Here we go, back to that 3 wide action and back to 2. Golly, these guys are getting a little on the ham bone side here, folks. Just a little bit. You can't win it on the first lap. You can't win it in the middle of the race here. And ATVO showing 118. It should reset here. Across the stripe there, Dave Hunt leading another lap. 5 laps under his belt. Lap of 26 here tonight. Back here to Hanover. Hanover in a battle of his own. Bob on the outside. The 19. Keith Hanlon right there as well. Keith is going to go around, and we caught that live here on MaxspeedTV. That is the 4707 involved in this as well. Let's check it out here, folks. We just clicked on Keith, and, well, we seen what happened. Here we go. There's the 19. There's the 4. Oh, right there. I don't think the 19 was quite clear. No, from this angle, not clear. There is the 40 of Charlie Charles Woods. Hooked him, and I mean, yeah, I mean, it is what it is, but, man, 19, 40, they're going to get a piece of this. 40 is not going to scave by because you had the 56 there of John Anderson. He had nowhere to go. 40 comes down and into John. Both of them hard into that inside wall. And right there, the 707 of Mike Whitaker getting a little bit, not a little bit, but a big piece of that. Just nowhere to go. And I don't think Mike is to have. Oh! Oh, right here, we're going to see the 40 come down, and then believe that is going to be the 82 of Hoot Baker. I'm not sure what's going on there, but Hoot gonna get some damage on that. 40 back into the inside wall. All right, we'll let the admins handle that one. All right, well, let's see here. How about we pull down Dave Hunt here tonight? Dave, got a copy, buddy.
Hey, I got you, Josh.
All righty. Well, Dave, you have found yourself up in the top spot here tonight. Now, I've already talked to several drivers about the clean air. Well, one of them, Jeff. How's that clean air working out for you there, buddy?
I like it a lot better than that dirty air. Let me tell you about that.
Well, I mean, you got Jeff still right there with you. I mean, I don't know what's going on down there here tonight, Dave. Here at Pocono, it's unlike Downforce to have what we're seeing out here tonight. I mean,
I hear you.
I don't know what you're hearing, and if you're hearing something, you don't have to say it. But this is unlike Downforce. I mean, Bob and Hanover and Mike, I mean, they do an awesome job over here, you know, and a big shout out to them. You know, is it the track? Is it, what's going on? I mean.
Yeah, I'm not hearing anything from anybody, but just that one that I was caught up in, I think it's just people trying to get used to this setup and the car and the different corners, because every corner is different here, right? So
oh yeah,
your car handles a little bit different. So I think everybody's just trying to figure that out. I think that's what it is.
I think the tunnel turn, turn two. I think that is, in my opinion, that's my downfall is turn two. But
you pick up a lot of time if you hit it right.
Yeah, you can, and you can also wreck if you don't hit it right. So, yep. Turn three, as you guys are going through it right now here, still under caution. Turn three can also be that detrimental turn for drivers, especially on older tires. And I don't know if you have any insight on how the tires are going. Don't give any strategy out, but how's the tires feeling for you?
Yeah, the tires in turn three, you're using a lot more tire in turn three when you go through there to keep it stuck to the road. So they are getting used up in that turn, that's for sure.
Are they using them up enough to where if we do, you know, potentially have a green flag pit stop that you're going to have to at least pit for tires?
I would, every time I pit, I'm going to take tires.
Well, I'm talking about going green.
I'm taking tires green. I'm taking tires under green too.
Tires. So it's going to be all about tires for you.
Yeah, I'm going to get past here on this one, but that's okay. Because I got fresher tires behind me.
All righty, buddy. Well, Dave, good luck out there, buddy. Man, this is, I'm not sure what's going on down there, but, you know, still an awesome race. We've had some 3 wide out here tonight, a lot of side-by-side. So, I mean, it's an awesome race to watch, but just not sure where the cautions are coming from. So, Dave, good luck, bud.
Hey, appreciate it, Josh. Thanks.
Thank you, man. All right, well, that is Dave Hunt here, folks. Our current leader. Jeff Hollingsworth there, MP2. No name! Purple Heart Homes. It might be about that time to grab him up here. We'll see what happens here. Lap 29 coming to lap number 30. We might have to get No Name up here for an interview. Started in 8th. Currently up here in P3. And I'm going to go ahead and say it. Race truck is off and away. Hang tight on that. Here we go. Geico restart zone. We're back on the green here tonight. Now, No Name. He's one to come out here and show these guys up. So that outside line, though, is kind of showing him up right now. We see the 6 Gill 14 of Cody Eldred to the outside, side by side, back here. 47 of Chris Gutierrez working his way back up toward the front. Will be, I believe, I believe he'll be getting the points for pole, but since he didn't start, I don't know. He's battling a 21 right now of No Name Bates. Oh, yeah, I know we see his name, but he's still No Name. No Name is getting help here from the 18 of Bentley. Now, Bentley on a super speedway, if you want somebody to push you, that's the guy I think you want behind you is Bentley Glacier. We talk about him. We talk about him a lot. This guy is amazing at racing. So, yeah, right here. In fifth, started in fourth, trying to get back up toward the front. Gutierrez started on pole, had to start in the back after a mishap there at the beginning. Got some action behind him there with the 88 of PK and Austin Williams, as well as Sean Zerke started in 10th. And right here, so single file looks like onto the outside. And dropping it down, that is going to be the 44 of John. On the 88. Behind them, that's Austin Williams, Thomas Taylor, Hanover 5th, Bob Lacavara, Cody Cully, Mike Whitaker, Charlie back here in 15th, and still got, well, it ended. Was Thomas Taylor and I believe Austin Williams back up to the front. Nope, back here. There we go. The 15, and then we got some battling going on up ahead, or we did. PK. Oh, 47, 44, 88. Oh, golly, Bentley. Timothy, there's Bentley. Here's Timothy. Timothy. What is Timothy doing? Trying to hold back the 18? I mean, I don't know if I would do that this early. 47 of Chris. Working his way back up. Top 5. Idling with the 18. I think they're going to leave the 18 to dust here. Like, not saying leave him to dust, but, you know, they're going to stay to the outside. They're going to make the 18 of Bentley Glacier work for this win here at Pocono. Here's the 44 of John Zerke to the outside. Everybody is going to the outside. Oh, no, we got a caution. Oh, it's Charlie. Charles Woods. What happened there, Charlie? Oh. Looks like the one of Tyrone to the inside. Tyrone. Oh, golly. Major blinking netcode issues. And I'm just going to go ahead and throw that out there. Blink. And blink. And, yep, that sends Charles around. The one to the inside as he comes back. Oh! Tyrone. Oh, man. I don't know what's going on there, bud. Ouch. We've seen a lot of blinky here tonight. Oh, I'm sure Charlie is none too happy about that. Let's see here. Are they gonna pit? Looks like Jeff is back up front. I think if I was these guys, I think I would pit. We're gonna get, I think we're gonna pick on No Name here. Out of turn number 3 here. It doesn't look like. Well, some of them are coming down. Let me see here if I can get. Oh, okay. So Timothy, No Name Bates, is coming down. But I think we're still going to interview him here. Safely into his pit box here. Right side's on. Left side's on. And he is going to be off and away here with the 44 and the 18. So let's go ahead and bring him up here tonight. No Name Bates out here. Timothy, buddy, what's up?
How you doing, buddy? Yummy?
Well, you got a fan out here. Brad Borders out here. So
Oh, the chap.
yeah, man, how you feeling out there? I mean, this has been a kind of a unique situation here for Downforce. Normally, we don't see a lot of cautions here at Pocono for Downforce. What is going on, bud? What are you seeing?
I don't know. The last time I stayed out was a strategy move. I moved way up in the top 3, kept that position, moved maybe 1 back, and then this kind of track here is all about, hey, I got a fuel map on here. I'm looking forward to it, and hey, I won't be up there in the end. I promise you. I told you, I'm not jumping up in the booth. I'm glad you brought me up there. But my time in the booth next time is going to be podium, and I'm looking for top 3 right here, boss. Come on.
Yeah.
What's up, Brad?
Podium finish. That's where you're
That's
shooting
right.
for. It looks like right now you're going to be in that 14th spot, start at 8th. I mean, we still got a little bit to go. We got stage 2 still yet to finish. So,
Yep. That's all my strategy. I'm staying out, just so you know. Let the listeners know I'm staying out at this next stage, and then we'll run from there. We'll see what we got.
All righty. Well, No Name Bates out here tonight. Timothy, bud, I'm going to call it. I mean, good luck. It's been a fantastic race. We've got, a lot of side-by-side. We've had some 3 wide out here. I would not even rule out a 4 wide at some point with the way everybody's racing.
Yeah. Look, I don't know about 4 wide. I think 3 wide is going to happen. I think that's going to be a little later on when we're pushing towards the end. We'll see what happens. It's going to be exciting. I love this track.
All righty, buddy. We'll let you get back to it, man. Good luck.
Thanks, bud.
Yep. All right. Well, that is No Name, as we call him. No Name Bates. Timothy Bates out here tonight. Starting back here on the restart. 14th, 13th here tonight. Let's get back up toward the front here. Oh, here we go, folks. Stage number 2. And doing this manually, so here we go. Stage 2, 40-41, coming up on it here. White flag at 40, checkered at 41. Here we go! Backing away here tonight for the Downforce Racing Series. Season number 11, round number 5, the U.S. Coast Guard 200 here at Pocono, presented to you all by MaxspeedTV. Big shout out again to Jeff Hollingsworth for sponsoring the race out here tonight. Man, I gotta say, I mean, I didn't expect what I seen here at Pocono here tonight. I mean, awesome racing nonetheless with the cautions. They've kind of played some factors out here tonight. Watching Cody Eldred here in the 6th Mule 14, coming up on the 47 of our pole sitter, so to speak, of Chris. Kind of watching Chris here as he comes up on Dave Hunt here for P2. Got a battle back here with Cody. And I thought Austin was going to battle him. And Dave Hunt, Chris still going at it here for P2. Still side by side, the 53-47. Dave Hunt, Chris Gutierrez. Here comes the 14-15. Whoa! What are they trying to do here tonight? Oh, I don't know, but you got the 88 PK right there, pole from Rye. I mean, he is right there on the tail. Let's go cockpit here with PK here tonight. Let's look at it. I mean, he sees what's going on. He sees the battles. Oh, we got a turn. Oh, and we've got a caution. All right, well, let's get back here up to the live. And it looks like it might be, looks like Dave Hunt might have been involved in this. That is going to be the stage. Jeff Hollingsworth is going to win the stage here, stage 2 here tonight. We are under a replay, and right there it was. Yep, that sent Dave right down into the inside wall. That is going to be the caution. Jeff Hollingsworth, our stage 2 winner here tonight. All right, we'll get Jeff back down here tonight. Oh, Aiden, how you doing, buddy? Brad Borders. I wouldn't count out Bates. I really wouldn't. All right, still kind of waiting here. Stage 2 is done, so all right, Jeff gonna lead the group down pit road, no doubt about it. Halfway here tonight. Again, a big shout out to Jeff Hollingsworth, the U.S. Coast Guard 200 here tonight, sponsoring the race out here. Again, a big shout out to Jeff, a big shout out to Bob Lacavara, Hanover Fist, and Mike Whitaker. Everybody a part of Downforce, the drivers that show up, all the fans out there that tune in each and every week. A big shout out to everybody. I mean, this race though, unfortunate from what we have seen. I don't remember a race at Pocono with Downforce that has seen what we've seen here tonight. I mean, the setup, from what I've heard, has been great. We've heard it from drivers, so I have no idea. We can take a look here at the pre-race analytics here and see if the track, nope, the track's not heated up. So, I mean, maybe a little bit, but I mean, I have no idea. I don't know. All right, well, let's get Jeff back down here. Hang on. You're driving.
For the
Alrighty, Jeff, here we go, man. Another interview. Stage 2 winner, bud. How you feeling?
I feel good, man. I feel good. Except I got a car blinking in front of me here.
I think we've seen that quite a bit here tonight, and I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's the server. I don't know if it's, you know, the driver's internet connection. You know, I don't know any of that, and you don't know either. But you know, kind of talk about, you know, what's going on down there and what we're seeing. We've had more cautions here at Pocono, I believe, right now, and you know, from the past seasons.
Yeah, we've had too many, I think, and it messes. Cody just dropped, Cody Colley. But anyways, and this 44 is blinking really bad. But we've had more cautions, and I was telling the guys it messes with me because it messes my rhythm up, slowing down so much. Anyways, we're fixing to go green, brother.
Yep, it looks like you just crossed the stripe down into turn 1 here, Jeff. So, Jeff, buddy, good luck out there. It's going to get wild. It's going to get crazy. It's going to get down here, and pun intended.
It's going to be fun.
Oh, it's
going to
be fun,
Rock on, man.
Yep, it is going to be fun. All right, buddy. Good luck.
Thanks, brother.
Yep. All right, well, that is Jeff Hollingsworth here, Stage 2 winner, and we're going to drop that off, get back here to the top. Looks like Bentley over the top here, top 3. Did not pit. Bentley, John, No Name, and Blinky John Surkey. So Jeff did pit. Here we go, folks. Over the halfway mark here tonight. Let's get it. Just waiting for that pace truck to dive off to the safety of pit road. And that 44 definitely blinking out. Pace truck off and away. Geico restart zone for Bentley. He's on the loud pedal. We're green again here tonight for the Downforce Racing Series. Season 11, round number 5, the U.S. Coast Guard 200 here at Pocono. Presented to you all by MaxspeedTV, side by side, already going behind them. John Blinky Zerke, No Name Bates, Jeff Hollingsworth, who has led 30 laps out here tonight. Cody Eldred, right behind a single file already. Chris Gutierrez, our official pole sitter, but unfortunately had to start in the back. Up here in 6th, he's worked his way back up just outside of the top 5. Got some help there with Austin Williams. DK not too far behind. No Name, looks like No Name gonna do some battling. Or no. He's going to get 8 up here. Looks like 14:47 now. 47 to his inside. There's the 15 of Austin Williams. Stay on this battle for a minute. See what's going to happen here. Boy, No Name has no help. like back toward the back, too. Tyrone, John. We're going at it back here. It's around the 14th, 15th position. Looks like Tyrone is going to be able to grab it. 40 right up ahead. That is Charlie Charles Wood. You got Thomas Taylor, Austin Williams. That didn't last. Wow. Oh God! Oh no! What in the world happened to PK? What? What in the world happened to PK? Paul Crumrod. Kind of scratching my head here because I have no idea. You see the 21 to the far outside. Oh, he got loose. Oh, that is what happened. He got loose. Popped that yellow line, it looks like, right there. Got loose, overcorrected. And, well, unfortunately for PK and the 15 of Austin Williams. Ouch. Oh. 88 of PK. Oh, man, thank God they get 3 resets. Oh, that was an ugly lick by PK. Ouch.
How's it going, TV guy? It's been fun. I don't drive these cars very much. I think this is my first Cup race of the year with these guys, and I couldn't make Tuesday night. I usually run Tuesdays with them, but was available tonight, so I figured I'd jump on. But I'm still trying to get the hang of this thing, and I've been tweaking on it and just trying to stay clean, but pulled a little strategy with Bentley there. I figured following him is a good idea, and we've stayed out. Now I got some track position and see what we can do.
Well, John, I mean, this is kind of unlike Downforce for a Thursday night, having this many cautions at Pocono. I mean, we might, usually have seen, 1 or 2 with the stages. Maybe 4 or 5. I don't know what's going on down there. What are you feeling? What's your mindset? And, how are you going to be able to, finish this race, man? I mean, we still got many laps to go, bud.
Yeah, and first of all, Bentley, I don't know where he went, but yeah, it's been uncharacteristically. Are you seeing him? I'm not seeing him at all.
No, I'm not seeing Bentley, and I'm not seeing Cody Colley either. So, oh, what is going on?
All right.
Well, looks like
Looks like I got the lead.
it looks like you are going to be our leader, and Jeff is going to be to the outside of you. So I'm not going to keep you. I'm sure you were you're kind of shocked right now.
Oh, it's gonna be fun. Feel free to call me on the next caution if you want.
All right. Well, if you're involved in it, I don't want to do it, but we'll see what happens, John. So good luck out there, buddy. Oh, it looks like Bentley dropped out of TeamSpeak as well. So, John, good luck, man.
Tough break.
Yep.
Yep. Later.
All right. Well, oh my golly, Bentley. Ah! Oh, wow. He dropped connection. Ooh. That is not good. Bentley was going to go for back-to-back as well. 10:20 Eastern, 9:20 Central, 4:20 Hawaiian time. Unintended. Here we go. Pace truck off and away. No Jeff. And John is going to be on the loud pedal. Green is out, so it doesn't matter. Here we go. Back right away here tonight for the Downforce Racing Series Season 11 here. Round number 5 here at Pocono. Lap number 50. Next time by will be 30 to go. John, Jeff, Cody, Thomas, No Name, Keith, Dave, Bob, Charles, and John, Mr. Anderson, rounding out our top 10. Kind of going down through it real quickly. We do have some movements. Looks like we got Cody here now battling the 44 of John for a P2. Jeff back up to the top spot. All right. I don't really have a recap here on the cautions. I know we have had quite a few. Still, I mean, we've had great racing too. I mean, we've had 3 wide. I do expect, though, at some point we will see either a 4 wide or a quick 4 wide out here tonight at Pocono with the Downforce Racing Series. I don't expect it until probably under 10 to go. Now that 3 wide stuff, here we go again, 3 wide. Dave Hunt was to the inside of the 57 and the 14. Dave backed off. He still could push it. We'll see what happens. Thomas Taylor taking a look here at the stand. It looks like John Zerke. Oh, he's been out here. Oh no, the gain is gonna lose right now as the 57 popped the wall. He didn't gain anything. He lost a few. Oh! Ouch. Gain over the 57 of Thomas Taylor popping the wall. That's going to allow the 40 of Charlie Woods go to the inside, but Thomas Taylor lost a few positions and is back into P8 as the 40 does get around him. Bob Lacavara, Busman, as I like to call him, right there in the 5. Started 16th, just inside of the top 10 and 9th. He's got company, though. He's got Austin Williams at the 15 right here on his tail. Austin is looking to the inside, down into 1. I think the outside line is where you want to be, but hey, side by side with the boss man, Austin Ball, checking out right here. Down in through turn number 2, the tunnel turn. That is the turn for me when I race here at Pocono, which I haven't raced in years. That's the turn that hurts me. Is turn 2. See what the 5 and the 15 do here. Got a battle behind them here too. John Anderson and the 88 PK right here. Paul Crumry. We'll see what Paul can do. Paul started in 11th, back here in 12th. He is now battling or coming upon the 56 of John. Still and Austin Williams and Bob Lacavara, though, still going at it right here, side by side. Great battle, you know, and leaving room for every driver. You know, all right, well, the 15 said, all right, well, I'm just going to pull back behind you. Gonna let you burn your stuff up here. Bob running that mid to high line. Whoa! Wow! That was close. Down into 1. Here we go. Still side by side. I think Bob might have burned his stuff up just a bit. Oh, did we see a crossover? I think we will. No, the 15 right there. Oh, nope. Down into, no, Bob. I think you just burnt your stuff up there, buddy. I think you did. Battling 10-15. John Anderson has got company. He's got the 88. The 1. I mean, we got battling back here. Paul Crumry, Tyrone. No Name falling backwards here. No Name. He's going to have to pit. Maybe banking on a caution. Maybe banking to go green. Just burning this stuff up. Oh, golly. Here we go. Going back up here toward the front. 3 wide again. And we're still 3 wide. Golly. Through the tunnel turn, out of the turn. 44, 53, 47. Don Zerke, Dave Hunt, Chris. Golly, guys. You're killing me. They're going to make this interesting. Oh, we got bumping, banging going on. Oh, we got really bumping and banging. We got 3 wide, 44, 47, 53. Good save there by the 53. And we got Blinky Blinky going on again with a 44 of John. John, you're going to have to get that looked at, bud. All right, well, the second half of the race. Oh! 44. John popping the wall there at a 3. That has allowed Dave to get still yet to his inside. Oh, that was close. We might just have a battle here for P2. Cody Eldred, Chris, we'll keep an eye on it. And Jeff Hollingsworth, well, he's just checked out here, folks. He is 4 seconds and falling, 4.1, and he gains time. Looking at the stint here. What it is, it's working out for Jeff. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to give any insight. I'm not going to pull the timing screen over to see the stint for everybody, because I know we got people out there that are watching that want me to do that, but I'm not going to do it. I want to see if Jeff can hold on to it. Lap number 60, 61 next time by. Guess what, folks? Out of turn number 3, Jeff Hollingsworth is going to take laps led 41 and 20 to go here tonight at Pocono. We still got this battling going on between Chris, P2, Cody, Dave, John, Keith Hanlon, Charlie Charles Woods, Austin not too far back, can't count him out. Bob Lacavara doing some battling of his own with John Anderson, PK, Tyrone, Hanover Fist, Mike Whitaker. I mean, well, we got battles, folks. It doesn't matter where they're at. We got battles. Picking on John here, battling at 19 of Keith Hanlon. He started in 5th. He wants to finish either in 5th or, 4th, 3rd, podium, whatever the case may be. And man, he is battling that 44 hard. Here comes Charlie Charles Woods, and Charlie is all over the back end, or was, of Keith. And side by side. All right, well, the 19 not going to be able to get around the 44 as of right now. And the 19 going to work it again here. Turn 3, not going to be able to do it. Here comes the 15 of Austin Williams to the inside. On the front stretch, down into turn number 1. Gonna get around the 44. The 19 gonna try to get around the 44 here. Let's watch it. I'm not worried about Jeff Hollingsworth. I'm really not. He's 4 seconds ahead of Chris. We got a battle back here with the 40. Charlie Charles Woods and the 19. Oh, and now we got a battle here with the 44 and the 40. John Surkey and Charlie Charles. That is going to go to Charlie here. Charlie, whatever. Austin Williams still on the tail of Cody. Looks like battling back here between the boss man and the setup guy, Bob Lacavara and Hanover. And, well, the other admin, the points guy, review guy, whatever he is, Mike Whitaker. We got some battling back here with these guys, and, you know, that is for position. So, we're going to take a look back here with the 569 and the 707 here. See kind of what's going on. Like Bob has it as of now. We'll see what Hanover does. See what Mike does. Still got that battling up here with Keith Hanlon and John Surkey, though. Oh my gosh. I'm all over the place right now. I mean, looking at the timing screen of ATVO, I mean, seeing, you know, top guys, back end guys, mid guys. I mean, we got battling, folks. We got battling. Here we go. Hand over fist to the inside of the 5 of Bob Lacavara. Oh, out of 3. Good gap there. I'm going to have it at the stripe, but down into 1. Is Bob going to be able to keep it? And over to the inside. No, Bob is not going to be able to keep it. Crossover? Yep. Maybe. Nope. Backed off. All right. Let me see here. Yeah, not worried about Jeff. Golly, Jeff. 15 to go. Dang near 4.5 second lead over Chris. Oh my gosh. Dave Hunt started in 9th. And what a run of 4 days. P3 right now, but Austin Williams right there. I mean, he not too far back at about 0.6 of a second. Cody Eldred is about second, I would say a 1.5 seconds behind Austin. Cody is under fire from Keith, Charles, John, and possibly Paul, as well as John. All right, John, falling back. All right. Oh my gosh. Oh, crazy. Oh, we got back here 5.707.1, thinking about 3 wide. Oh, golly. 13 to go, folks. Oh my gosh. Alrighty, folks. Sorry, had to take a break from talking. Ugh. Oh my gosh. And I've been watching. I have been watching. The 8856, Paul Crumrod, John Anderson. Here we go again. Side by side, PK, Mr. Anderson. Back here at around that 9th spot. I still would not count out any of these guys. Top 17, Thomas Taylor, who is the last car on the lead lap. Still wouldn't count him out either when he get here. Oh, golly, going back up here, it looks like Keith Hanlon and the 6-Guild machine. Yeah, oh, we got 19 bumping and banging. Oh, with a 14. Oh. 40 of Charlie coming around the 44 of John. Just seen that, and the 44 are gonna make a straight dive. Oh, he's gonna pinch him. Oh, we got door to door with a 44 and the 40 down into one. Still door to door. Oh, they're bumping. They're banging. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right. Tunnel turn. 44 better than the 40 there, looks like. John also got around that 40 machine of Charlie. Like Austin Williams and Dave Hunt doing a battle up here for podium. Oh, Cody down pit road. Ooh. Okay. Well, not worried about Chet. Well, I might be. I mean, he's about 3 seconds now ahead of Chris. Chris is... he gains and loses at times, so he's got to time it just right to get back up to Jeff. Dave Hunt, P3. This battle for P3, though, between Austin and Dave. That's podium, folks. Top 3. I think these guys are trying to get podium. Like Bob Lacavara, Tyrone, look like they have handled their situation here. Bob going up to P13. Tyrone P14. Oh, Tyrone started P3. Tyrone not having the race he wanted. Bob, I would say, I mean, comfortable. 3 positions from where he started. But, all right, well, looks like, oh, yeah, that battle here for P3 podium, Dave Hunt, Austin, you're right there. Chris cutting it down, 2.7 seconds. 7 laps to go. Oh, is there enough laps for Chris to get up to Jeff, make the pass, and win it here tonight after what Chris endured at the beginning of the race? Oh, I don't think there is. Personally, as a broadcaster, I mean, I think what Chris needs to do right now is just hold P2 and just go with it. Hold P2 and get a podium. My opinion. I don't think you have enough laps here, Chris. I really don't. Dave Hunt, Austin still right there neck and neck. That is for the final podium finish. In 44 Eastern, 9:44 Central here tonight. Been an insane race. PK Charlie going some battling here with a 56 of Mr. Anderson here, John Anderson, and you might want to throw Mike in the mix. He's right there with them with 5 to go. Gonna get heated up back here too. We get a caution now. They do have GWC attempts. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully we don't get another caution. Getting back here, watching this battle though. 40, 56, 88, right there with them. Here we go, 56, gonna cross over the 40. And the 88. Oh, here we go again. Oh, golly. Ah, 88, 40, 707, 40 on the outside. 4 to go. Jeff leading the way here tonight. Jeff Hollingsworth has led 57 laps here tonight. Technically started outside P2 here. However, with the hiccups here and everything going on, well, he gained P1. Chris Gutierrez trying to hang on to P2. Dave Hunt, P3. Austin, P4. Keith Hanlon, P5. 3 to go. 2 to go. Next time by, folks. All right, Jeff. Getting the strike. 2 to go here, folks. 2 laps remain here tonight. Now we got separation, of course, between P1, P2, P3. However, P3, P4, it's heating up here. Dave Hunt, Austin Williams, E5, there's separation there. Get back here a little bit further. Mike Whitaker, Charles Woods, that's P7. Mike, E8 with Charlie. Oh, things are heating up here, even with 2 to go. But, I mean, unless we get a caution, we come out of turn number 3 here tonight. Guess what, folks? White flag in the air, 1 to go. It does not matter what happens now. Jeff Hollingsworth, all he has got to do is cross the stripe, and it's over. through the tunnel turn. Turn number 2. And down into 3, the flat portion here of Pocono. Jeff Hollingsworth will grab the win here tonight. Round number 5 at Pocono for the Downforce Racing Series. And Jeff is our sponsor here tonight as well. So awesome win by Jeff. Chris trying to come back to grab the win. Great comeback here, Chris, from what you endured here earlier at the start of the race. Dave Hunt, P3 out here tonight. Start of night. Awesome job, Dave. Awesome job. Austin Williams, P4. And Keith Hanlon, P5. But our podium, Jeff, Chris, and Dave. Hang tight, folks. We'll be right back. Alrighty, folks, we have caught up with our top 3 here tonight. And of course, we're going to start with our winner here tonight, the Coast Guard Machine 97 of Jeff Hollingsworth, our sponsor out here tonight for Downforce as well. So, Jeff, I mean, awesome job. You led the most laps out here tonight. Chris Gutierrez had a little hiccup there at the beginning of the race. If he didn't have that hiccup, I think it would have been between you and him. But with that being said, man, I mean, talk about the racing out here tonight. It was rough there, you know, stage 1, stage 2, and then it was green or I mean, it was great racing, you know, after that. So,
Yeah.
I mean, talk about it. I mean, what was going on down there, bud?
Well, see, that's the thing. I'm fortunate. I didn't see the stuff that was happening. I was lucky to be where I was on the position part of it. So I had good, clean racing by everybody around me. Never, I don't. I'm looking at. I got a two-time incident, and I don't even know what for. So I had good, clean racing by everybody around me. Nobody, no problems. Everything that was happening, I guess, was behind me or something. But I loved it. And I've never had a cup car the new car that felt good like that. I saved that setup.
Oh, that was an amazing setup from Hanover. I don't know if he used last season's setup for this one or if he made some tweaks. I don't know. I mean, that's beyond me. Whatever he does, that's what he does. So, Jeff, awesome job out here tonight. I don't know. I don't have it in front of me where we're going next week. However, I mean, talk about tire wear real quick as I look it up.
I didn't look at F's, but like I said, I run a really crazy offset. I was running a plus 17 offset, and I've set the brakes to where it turns when I brake. And I just love this track anyway. And it's like we were talking about at what was it? Homestead. It's slow in and fast out, and same here. You got to drive it kind of like a road course. You drive it too hard in the corner, your right front just burns up. If you brake into the turn and roll it and then just gas it off, man. I had great tire wear. My right sides were on that first run. I think I had 97s on or 95s on the right and 97s on the left. And I didn't check them this last time, but it was real even and real good tire wear. I didn't have a problem with tires.
Oh wow, man. Well, you know, with Pinocchio, as I like to call it, because of the way it's shaped, uh, we go from 2.5 to a 2.5, but it's a different 2.5. It's a super speedway, Talladega, bud. How do you feel?
Uh, Indifferent. I don't know. That's what do we always say? What do we always say, Josh? It's a super speedway. It's a crapshoot.
It's
Right?
a crapshoot, man.
You could run up front all night, get
Anybody,
took out. You
yep.
could save it for the end to get took out. I mean, that's just a crapshoot race, man. So I'm indifferent. I hope to do well. I hope my teammates do well. PK will be one to watch. He's really good at them super speedways. So it'll be fun. But I'm just having fun running with these guys, and I love the way that they do the setup thing, and it's just a lot of fun, man. I'm really having a good time here with these guys.
Yeah, an open fixed. I mean, you can make the black box. Uh, you can adjust the black
Adjustments.
boxes. Yeah, and then fix setups. You can make those. But I mean, yeah, I love Downforce. I mean, this is an amazing league. So, Jeff, awesome job out here tonight, man. Final thoughts, shout outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate your win out here tonight. And of course, get ready for the crapshoot at Talladega.
Heck yeah, man. Yeah, shout out to my teammates. It was let's see, Austin came in fourth. Good on him because he was not liking this track when he first showed up here. Good on Charlie for eighth. PK got 10th. No name got, what did he get? 16th. And poor Bentley fell out. He says his computer crashed on him, so he was hoping we get a caution. I was kind of, for him, I was hoping we get one, but for me, I was like, nah, I had a good lead. I kind of tend to go. I was worried about gas. I crossed the start finish was less than a gallon, so tend to go. Since I had a big gap, I just kind of started saving. And I told Chris, I said, I'm not going to let you get within 2 seconds of me. When you get within 2 seconds, I'll start going again. But shout out to the Coast Guard, Henry Repeating Arms, Purple Heart Homes, the DAV for all they do for veterans. And you know that. Appreciate you, appreciate Terry and Bob for putting this league on. It's a lot of fun, and I love that everybody shows up and races. All these guys in here are good guys. So that's it. I hope you have a good rest of your week. And I already told these guys a good job, but good job to Chris and Dave on their finishes. And we'll look forward to next week.
Yeah, I mean, good field. I mean, we had 21 out here that was in the lobby. Only 20 started. I mean, great field out here tonight. Jeff, we'll see you next week, bud.
Hoo-ha. Take care, Josh.
Yeah, hoorah. All right, well, that is Jeff Hollingsworth. Let's get down here to Chris Gutierrez here tonight. And now, Chris, he had a good qualifying, but a rough start here tonight. Chris, great comeback out here tonight, but I mean, you got to talk about it. You grabbed the pole, and then I don't know what happened. We even talked about it. Well, I mean, what was going on, bud?
Yeah, I don't know if anybody in the audience as I watched That 70s show is familiar with the concept of the stupid helmet, but I'd give myself the stupid helmet because I had a glitch on the grid where my black boxes weren't toggling, and I was pushing buttons trying to fix it, and I'm not sure what I hit, but clearly iRacing didn't like it because it kicked me out of the session. So that was unfortunate. Gave myself an unintentional EOL, but overall, the car was great, man. Got up to the top 10. I think we might have gotten to the top 5 on the first stage, and then got in the top 4 on the second stage, and just worked our way up. And I was driving as hard as I could those last 20 to try to catch Jeff. I knew he was kind of in fuel save mode, but I knew if he didn't run out, I wasn't going to catch him. But I got to go on the record and apologize to Dave Hunt for turning him on the backstretch. That was just a misjudgment on my part. I was trying to side draft him and keep close so I could get a good angle in the corner, and I just flat misjudged and turned him. So apologies, but I'm really glad to see that he recovered and went on to get a podium, because that's definitely not what I intended to have happen at all.
Yeah, I don't think anybody here at Downforce, intentionally will wreck anybody. I mean, just hard racing. I mean, it started out a little bit rough out here tonight, Chris. You seeing it, Dave seeing it, Hanover, Bob, everybody seeing it out here tonight. First stage, second stage didn't quite go so well. What did you see down there on track? In your opinion, was it just hard racing? Was it some net code? I mean, what was going on, bud?
I think it's just a product of hard racing, because one thing I noticed is, I mean, we saw it a couple times by people staying out on older tires, is even if your car wasn't handling as well as the guy behind you, if you knew where to strategically put your car, it was really hard to make a pass, because Pocono is such a line sensitive racetrack that if you know where to put your car, the guy can be faster than you, but if you put your car where you can't use that speed, it's really hard to pass. I probably used my stuff up a little too much on that last run, getting from, I think I started 10th when I pitted. I don't even remember where I started when I pitted.
I don't either.
But yeah, when I got up to second, I knew I'd used it up, because I was going hard, and if I'd known it was going to go green in the end, maybe I would pace myself a little bit. But the way the pace of the race is going, I just couldn't count on that. But we ran this race last year, and the fuel mileage got me. Actually, we didn't need to stop, and I stopped. But this time, I just had this gut feeling. I'm like, I'm just not going to chance it. I'm not going to throw away a good run, and my car is fast enough. So worst comes to worst, I'll come home with the top 5. So I think it was the right call to make.
Oh, yeah, definitely so. I mean, P2 out here tonight, Chris, coming in 2 tonight, buddy. P3 in the point standings. Yeah, big gap, though, between you and Bentley. Bentley, I don't know. I mean, he dropped out. I mean, I don't know the exact circumstances and what happened there with Bentley, but you're going to gain some points, definitely, on Bentley here going into next week. And I say that because next week is a crapshoot. It is Talladega Super Speedway Racing. Guaranteed 3 wide there, bud. How do you feel about it?
I'm a fairly confident super speedway racer. If I decide I want to run on the front the whole race, I can do that. But a lot of times I like to just kind of chill. But last time I did a super speedway race in the league, I made the mistake that started the big wreck. So hopefully we've learned from that, because that doesn't happen very often anymore, I'm happy to say. But every once in a while you try something and it just doesn't work out. But I'm comfortable on the super speedways, so I'll be looking forward to that. Be good practice for running the iRacing official Daytona 500 next Saturday. So all good on that front. But yeah, unfortunately, what happened to Bentley, I mean, I'll definitely take points however I can get them, because I know what it's like to be on the other end of the IT issues.
Oh yeah.
I just got super lucky. I caught it before the race started. But yeah, it's unfortunate for Bentley. But yeah, I mean, if we can keep this running and we can bring this thing home top 3 in points for my first full season in this league, that would definitely be a major accomplishment. That'd be way more than I thought I'd get.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Well, awesome job here, Chris. Great comeback. P2 podium finish here tonight in the Reese's 47 Kroger. Not Kroger. I think so. Anyway, man, final thoughts, shout outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate P2 here tonight.
Yeah, obviously, thanks to Hanover for making the setup. It was great. I wish I could have figured it out a little bit more and made it turn a little bit more, but that's my failing, not his. For what he gave us, that was a rocket ship of a car. It was fun to drive. Shout out to Bob for running the league. Shout out to my detached boys, Cody and Kevin. Kevin wasn't here tonight. I think he's had another commitment. But yeah, shout out to all those guys. I'm having a blast and I'm having fun, and I've really been embraced by everybody in this league, and I feel like part of the group, part of the guys, and that's a really gratifying feeling that you can race hard on the racetrack and kind of have the virtual beer afterwards. So all good, man. It was a great time. Thanks for putting on the broadcast, and we're ready for Talladega. Let's go.
Alrighty, Chris. We'll see you next week, buddy. Good luck and congratulations, P2 here tonight.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you,
Have
bud.
a good night.
Yep. All right. Well, that is going to bring us down here to our P3 finisher here tonight, Mr. Dave Hunt here in the Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University 53. Awesome job, Dave. Out here, P3. It started out rough, but man, it did end well, man. Talk about it. Stage 1, Stage 2. Strategy wasn't much there with P1, P2, but man, Mike Shores.
Appreciate it, Josh. Yeah, the stages I didn't fare very well. I don't think I got any points. I was lined up to get some on that second stage till Chris got into me there after turn 1, in between turns 1 and 2, but that's part of racing. But yeah, I didn't gain any points stage racing, but it sure was fun coming from the back a couple different times driving up to the front. And I don't know if you caught that last one I did, but man, I passed a bunch of cars. That was fun.
Yeah, I think I did catch it. You were kind of moving one car at a time, and I know you were, battling there out there, and you were in some 3 wide at times. Talk about that 3 wide here, man, because
there's a couple
it.
of them. Yeah, it was on the inside. Yeah, I was really bad on my P's and Q's there, man. I was really trying to pay attention to what was going on there. Didn't want to cause anything, but it was just another piece of the part of the fun.
Well, I'm sure it was nerve-wracking out here tonight, but I mean, dude, P3 podium finish. I mean, that's what everybody is aiming for, is podium. Top 3, and some are just aiming for a top 5. You got a top 3. What was your biggest issue out here tonight, Dave?
I guess just getting caught up in those incidents I got caught up in, and then just trying to get back up to the front. That was probably the biggest thing. But I don't know. I just like, I used to hate this track. I don't know if I told you that before, but man, it's one of my favorite tracks now. I just really like this track. I like the how technical it is and how each corner is a little bit different. And the way Terry set this car up, man, it was just a blast to drive.
Oh, well, I love what I'm hearing. You set up that Terry puts on. Awesome job by Terry. Hanover Fist, for everybody that don't know. So big shout out to Hanover, and Dave, you even said it. I mean, it did. I wonder though, did he take last season's setup to here this season?
I didn't even ask. I don't know. I just started whatever he's got. I come in and practice with and see what happens. And if I really hardly ever make any changes, but if I do, they're going to be just really small ones, nothing big, that's for sure. But I just drive it sort of the way he's got it set up.
Oh, well, awesome job, bud. Well, we go to a track next week, February 16th. Okay, so it looks like, next week, round number 7, Talladega, Crapshoot, Super Speedway. Dave, how do you feel about it?
Oh, I got so many laps at Super Speedways. I should be leading that thing, and if I don't get wrecked like I did at Daytona there, I should be able to win the thing. It just, I don't know, you're right. It's just luck, but I always like to be up front on those things.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and I think everybody wants to be up front for sure on a super speedway. But, Dave, awesome job here tonight. the Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University 53 machine. Awesome job here, bud. P3 podium finish. Final thoughts, shout-outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate, bud. Mike's yours.
All right, all the fans out there watching, appreciate you tuning in. Listening to Josh up there in the booth, does an awesome job putting these races together. I always look forward to going back and reviewing them. Bob, the owner of the league here, Terry, that puts on the setups, and Mike and everybody that does all the admin stuff behind the scenes. Appreciate all those guys, all the drivers out here doing such a great job on driving. The winner tonight, Jeff, and my wife for giving me time to do this, and my sponsor, Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, we'll see you next week at Dega, bud. It's a crapshoot. It's going to be a wild race, 2-3 wide. I can't rule out a possible 4 wide there at Dega. So, Dave, good luck and awesome job here tonight, man. P3, bud.
All right, appreciate it, Josh. Have a good one.
Yep, thank you. All right, we'll let him get down there to interview waiting, and let's go ahead and get up here to the unofficial results. And we do have, well, Hanover down here. Let's go ahead and pull him up. I already told you, Hanover, if you're down there in the interview waiting, you're going to get interviewed. So, you failed.
I held off. I was gonna say a sentence, and I saw Dave come down. I said, I just shut up for a minute because I know I'll get dragged. So I'm here.
All right. Well, Hanover Fist down here. Well, Hanover, I mean, P9, not too shabby out here. Top 10 for you. A couple of wrecks out here tonight, man. What happened out there here, bud?
I think Pocono's a tough track to pass that. Period. I don't care if it's IndyCar, Cup car, whatever. It's you have to catch somebody at the right point, and the tunnel turn has a tendency when you're at too wide. If the inside guy's trying to stay too low, he hits that little lump that's to the inside there where the pavement's a little different.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah,
it
yeah.
shoots his car out a little bit. Well, that means he pushes the guy to the outside. He taps the wall ever so gently, but for some reason, that makes that car like a pool table that just ricochets him right out. So I think that's where most of our cautions were. I think we had one down in turn one, probably somebody coming. I didn't see it, but I'm going to guess somebody came in too hot to the inside and just kind of went up and caught somebody on the outside. But it used to be turn 3 had a lot of accidents coming out, but I think everybody got the car turning, so that corner seemed to be pretty decent during the night. I had a couple where I'd get that inside line and I could hug right down on that yellow, almost running on the rumble strip there. And I think it was Thomas Taylor didn't know I could go that low, and he started to come down, and I had a little touch, but no X's, and we both straightened out and caught it. But yeah, that was one of those moments.
Well, I mean, unlike y'all to, have, a few more cautions here at Pocono than what you normally have. But, yeah, it was rough, first stage, second stage, but great, final stage out here to finish out the race here, Hanover. I mean, it was insane.
I'll let you in on a secret. As we got done with the second stage, Bob came on in-game radio and said, guys, we're looking at the clock. And if we have too many of these cautions, we're not going to finish in time. We're going to run out of the session.
Yeah.
So I think that kind of made everybody kind of settle down because they wanted to get an official finish and not a rain delay, whatever. But it helped us. It was amazing. It's like, Bob, maybe you got to say that after the first stage.
Yeah, rain delay or a time delay, whatever you want to call it. But I got to say, I mean,
on an unlit track.
It was an amazing race, Hanover. But I mean, we had side by side. We had 3 wide. We had everything except 4 wide. Thank God.
Got close. They got close on one of the restarts going into one because I was heading to that bottom line I like, and I suddenly realized that I had the momentum, but there were 3 other cars stacked up to the outside. So I trail braked the brake just a tad, going, yeah, I don't want to get in here.
Yeah. Well, almost 4 wide out here tonight. Not only with you, but other drivers. But Hanover, awesome job. Now, quick question. You know, we go to round number 7. It's gonna be Talladega, man. It's a crapshoot. Anybody can win. What do you got for Talladega here next week?
Fast, very fast.
What?
My setup for Dega, I haven't changed that much since we switched over these cars. That's the one track I think I got figured out right away. But I've always been kind of I'm either a road course or a super speedway driver. Mile and a halfs, I'm okay. Short tracks, I suck. But so that one's been really good. And unlike we suddenly switched to the Xfinity cars on Tuesday, and our first run there, and I hadn't done an Xfinity setup in a while. They were fast, but you get behind somebody, the whole front end would start wiggling on your car. That arrow kind of danced left and right. Haven't had that problem with these cars, so we shouldn't be snake trailing too bad. You know, it'll look a little more like a garter snake and a little less like a king cobra.
Well, I guess we'll see. Well, Hanover, awesome job here, Taylor Fist. Hanover Fist here tonight. Awesome job, bud, here. You know, just inside of the top 10 and 9th, bud. Final thoughts, shout outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate your top 10 finish here tonight and get ready for Dega, bud.
One quick question: did your internet hold the whole thing?
Yes.
Then I thank your internet provider from suddenly straightening out the last bit. You for broadcasting, Bob for owning the league, the drivers that we're getting to show up. We're getting some really good competition, a lot of good give and take racing, which is what we're really trying. You know, we're a competitive league, but we're a gentleman's league. You know, if you boo boo, you go, oops, my bad. You know, and the guys are really getting into that mode of driving, and it's really fun this season. So thanks everybody even coming out there or coming in to the internet to watch this.
All righty, Hanover. We're not going to keep you, bud. Go celebrate, and we will see you next week at Dega, buddy.
All right. Again, I'll be rewatching the broadcast. I'll give you any critique notes.
Oh, I'm sure you will. All righty, Hanover Fist here tonight. Good night, bud.
Night.
All right, well, that is Hanover Fist here tonight. We'll get down here to our unofficial results. Didn't get any admin stuff they have to do here tonight, but Jeff Hollingsworth and the Coast Guard 97. And again, a big shout out to Jeff for sponsoring the race out here tonight. And Jeff, I mean, he sponsored so many races out here. So big shout out to Jeff for that. Jeff winning it here. Chris Gutierrez, great comeback after the little hiccup there at the beginning. Awesome job by Chris. NP3 out here tonight is going to be Dave Hunt. Awesome job by Dave. Austin Williams, Austin, top 5. Good job, buddy. In that 4th spot, Keith Hanlon, P5. Awesome finish. Mike Whitaker, P6. P7 is going to go to John Mr. Anderson. Charlie Charles Woods in P8, Hanover Fist, who we just talked to in P9, and PK Paul Crumry grabbing the final top 10 here tonight in 10th. In 11th is going to be Hoot Baker, top 15 for Hoot. Awesome job, Hoot, there in 11th. Tyrone Harris in 12th. Bob Lacavara, 13th. Cody Eldred, 14th. 15th. John Zerke, 16th. No Name Bates, Timothy Bates, just for everybody that knows. In 16th. 17th. Thomas Taylor, Bentley Glazier back in 18th here tonight. Cody Colley, 19th. Fred Williams in 20th. 21st, Tom McGregor, who did not start here tonight, but that is going to do it here tonight for the Downforce Racing Series. Season 11, round number 5 here tonight. Sponsored by Jeff Hollingsworth, the U.S. Coast Guard 200 here at Pocono. Our winner, of course, Jeff Hollingsworth, until next week at a crapshoot at Talladega. Thank you all for tuning in here tonight on MaxspeedTV. Stay safe and have a good night.